Today is the grand opening for ARTpath, which is 10 temporary art installations along the trail. We've worked with the Lansing Art Gallery to get this project going. It's been amazing. We started with a small idea and the art gallery took it and they've run with it, and it's been just amazing. So along 3.5 miles of the trail, there are site-specific artwork, and that artwork was juried. So we had 63 submissions and 10 were chosen for this event. And each of those artists received a $1,000 stipend to put in their work. And they all just got installed and they're looking great, and really we're excited to activate the river trail in this way and get people down exploring art.
Welcome everybody. I appreciate everyone coming. This is kind of a circular thing, so I'm gonna look this way, but I apologize for those I missed back here. I'm Andy Shore. If you don't know, I'm the new mayor here in Lansing. So welcome to Lansing, whether you live. Thank you. Oh, look at that. You get the applause when you're early in the administration. I appreciate everyone coming, whether you live here, whether you're visiting, whether you love Lansing, whether you love art. This is really, really exciting. We've been looking forward to this for a while, and I think Barb's going to burst. You know, we've got several partners here. We want to make sure to recognize many of them. I think they will be recognized for us. You know, our Lansing Parks and Recreation. Our director is here, Brett Kaczynski. He loves being recognized. So thank you, Brett, and your staff. I saw Emily was walking around. Emily Stevens was walking around. Here she is. Arts and riverfront development and creativity is a big deal for me and for my administration. You know, we campaigned on this, we talked about it, and now it's all getting done. So this is really exciting. My wife, who's standing in the back, just reminded me that when you think about Lansing, you know, we want to think about excitement. We want to think about activity. So we were here just days ago, and there was a big margarita fest going on. You know, so just days ago, and Burl's here, and I know that we put a lot into that. And now here we are looking at art on our river trail. We have a lot going on. Lansing's time is now. We keep saying that, and we are so excited. And you know, what's coming next? We've got so much. This space is going to be even better. We're working on the river walk. We're working on the riverfront here in the downtown and throughout the city. But we're really excited. I got to actually go back to the talking points. They gave me talking points. I do that from time to time. But the river is a great asset to our city. And to be able to activate the space on the river for us means all the difference. It means we have people who want to come here at lunch, who want to come here after at lunch. It creates excitement. You know, we're looking at redoing and updating Adado Park. We're looking at working on things up and down the river trail. And now we've got these 10 incredibly awesome pieces of art that are going throughout the river walk. I believe the artists are here, and Barb's gonna mention that. But it's 3.5 miles. So we invite everyone to kind of take a look at it, to walk the river walk, to enjoy Lansing as a walker, as a biker. I'm really excited. I'm really excited that this is a part of growing Lansing. You know, yes, we are going to fix the roads, and yes, you know, we are going to work on the infrastructure. But when young people and when seniors and workers and everyone alike wants to come into a community, they want to come into a community with creativity. You know, we created an arts commission, which we are going to announce, I believe, next week. When I knocked doors, I had a lot of people who said to me, you know, Lansing's this awesome place, but we're the capital city, we need to look the part. And we are going to look the part. This is a huge piece of looking the part. Everything we're doing here on the river, everything that's going on the river trail. So I'm going to shut up. I exceeded my 5 minutes. But I want to introduce Barb Whitney from the Lansing Art Gallery, who made all this happen.
The mission for our Lansing Art Gallery and Education Center is to provide public awareness, education, and enjoyment for the visual arts by promoting the works of Michigan artists. And my personal belief is that the arts are for everyone. Our work strategically from an organization is about accessibility, diversity, inclusion, and equity, and those are the things we want to focus on. We want people to believe that they belong in the gallery, that it's a community gallery that's for them, of their perspectives, and celebrating Michigan artists.
So when I saw the prospectus for Art Prize, I saw that it said they were looking for pieces that were collaborative and something that could be three-dimensional and freestanding. but something that could also incorporate sound. And as a sculptor who's married to a percussionist, I thought this seemed like a good opportunity for us to collaborate on a project. I work a lot with metal and paper, sometimes fabric, but this is the first time that I've made something that was also sound-based.
There's actually mathematic formulas that will determine the pitch based on the thickness of and the gauge of the pipe, its length. So yeah, that took time to figure out.
We bought a special tool that would allow us to make the curves, but there's sort of only so much control you have as to what it actually does. The pipe themselves kind of have like a mind of their own. I think that maybe one of the hardest parts was just trying to figure out the best way to make sure that it was safely anchored. Because as soon as it was almost done, I had a friend of mine brought a small child by, and the very first inclination they had was to climb on it. So to make sure that that was safe, I added another pipe, like another bracing point to it, and making sure that it was just going to be kid-friendly by putting the hockey pucks on there. They kind of lessen the sound a little bit and make it a little less sharp. So if a small child's really up close and really hammering on it, it's not going to be as loud for their ears. And it's a lot more fun to play with that than just, there's more ways you can play it with that on there. We're really excited that we got to participate, and it's a huge thank you to the Lansing Art Gallery and the City of Lansing for making this project happen.
I think part of what's so exciting about this particular project is that it is activating the river trail, and it's including art and motion. So for people who are interested in walking, biking, or kayaking, they can take a kayak or a canoe down the river trail and see public art. They can, for those who already ride their bikes, we've already heard all kinds of really excellent stories about how much they're enjoying it because it's beautifying the area that they already inhabit, but it's also stopping and making them think, giving them a chance to sort of celebrate their humanity. Thank you, Mayor Shore. As he mentioned, my name is Barb Whitney. I'm the Executive Director for Lansing Art Gallery and Education Center. And first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank all of you for helping make this happen. It's been an amazing year and a half that we've been planning ARTpath. I do want to say Mayor Shore's transformative leadership style is based on kindness and generosity, and it's so unusual. I'm just awestruck, and I'm so excited to be a part of the momentum that he's creating with his team and with our team. So I want to say that this is actually our 8th year of public art programming for an institution that's over 50 years old, and we're so excited to celebrate 10 artists along 3.5 miles from Rio Town to Old Town. It feels like a really momentous occasion today because it's been a seed of an idea for such a long time, and then it's turned into this really amazing partnership with the Parks and Recreation Department through the City of Lansing. So we've been dreaming and planning, promoting and fundraising. We've been calling artists, notifying, contracting, paying, and then doing site installation for the artists. So from murals to sound-based sculpture installations, our ARTpath 2018 artists represent the best of Michigan artists. You've probably heard that the creative industry in Michigan generates nearly $5 billion in wages annually, right? Did you know that the arts training is critical for these industries, such as architecture, design, film media, broadcasting, publishing, and printing? Did you? No. Number 2, you may have heard that the arts mean more vibrant communities. We've all heard that one, right? Did you know that arts events, cultural facilities, and public art bring communities together and create safe and connected neighborhoods? According to our partners at Creative Many Michigan, University of Pennsylvania researchers demonstrated that a higher concentration of the arts leads to higher civic engagement, i.e. volunteerism, more social cohesion, I'm not sure how they defined that, higher child welfare, which is amazing, and lower poverty rates. Think through that one. The arts equals less poverty. And number 3, You may already know that the arts mean more statewide tourism. Tourism is a really important part of that, and that's pure Michigan, right? Thank you. Our theme this evening in many ways is about the arts and momentum. Momentum for the arts that can affect long-lasting change in our community. Art for our community, within our community, and art for people to travel to see from throughout the state and beyond.
So what we're doing here is celebrating our newest public art project, and by ours, I'm speaking in regards to the Lansing Art Gallery and Education Center. We are a nonprofit art center based in downtown Lansing. We are Lansing's oldest nonprofit art gallery. We've been around for over 50 years, and what we're doing today is kicking off ARTpath. It's just been this incredible experience. We've partnered with the City of Lansing and Lansing Parks and Rec to produce this. So we have one installation by an artist, Gigi Morton. It's a beautiful site-specific installation of large-scale portraits of veterans, and it's under the 496 bridge, and you can actually kayak through the art installation. So it's just incredible. We are just absolutely elated to be producing this.
This came in today via email to Katrina, who shared it with me. Now you know. Your work, quote, "Your work on the river trail is outstanding. It was already my favorite place, but your work just made it so much better. Thank you for all you do for the arts and in Lansing." End quote.
I'm just excited about ARTpath and just art in our community. I just wanted to come out and just see some of the artists, to see what's going along the river trail. I know it's exciting thing for our city just to have art here and how it inspires. I'm looking forward to just being on the river trail this summer with my family.
We're downtown Lansing. We're on the river trail, and we're down here for the ARTpath Kick Off event, and there's a bunch of different art exhibits, I guess, all along the trail, and I haven't been to anything in Lansing like this, so it's a pretty cool event. It looks like a lot of people are out biking on the trail and hanging out.
Well, the event has gone and is going fantastic. The ARTpath is a great new addition here to Lansing and to our river trail. People are walking and biking and checking out the river trail and seeing 10 different pieces of art and getting to talk to the artists. So it's really exciting. This is one more attempt to activate the river, to bring an economic benefit, and to have things to do for Lansing residents and for visitors. This is part of our plan. You know, Lansing's time is now, and we're excited to promote and to show the strength of our community here and activate the river walk and the river trail. So we're excited. Come down and check it out.
1, 2, 3. We did it!
This is the moment that we can all say ARTpath became a reality. Thank you so much.